unsealed, deliver the message. I know that they got it, I send it in person. Basically USPS with the paper, the physical copy is making them nervous. Send them a verse, till they process, they've been served. First to the first, I'm working to get reimbursed. I curse whoever won't see me hurt. Down bad ain't an option now, I'm about to get back on track. Down bad ain't an option now, I'm about to get back on track. Down bad ain't an option now, I'm about to get back on track. Down bad ain't an option now, I'm about to get back on track. I'm so resilient, every day I fight the feeling. I don't resort to the bitching, studio right in my kitchen. Day 2. Hey. Yeah. So I've had this camera. Welcome. White Collar Rhymes. Welcome to the streak, baby. Day 2. We doing it. Look at the camera, though. Bro. Same camera as last time, but it moves with my face. Like, I bet. Let's see. It's got a limit to it. That's okay. But I like how it looks. How's everybody doing? I'm supposed to start at 8 o'clock, but I got really antsy. I'm like, dog, I gotta, I figure if my goal is just to do it once a day, I gotta have that freedom in my heart to just be like, dog, I'm ready to go right now. I'm ready to get this off my chest, or I'm ready to hear some tunes. Shout out to people who are joining in right now. Let me figure out this chat situation. Okay, because I'm supposed to be able to see the motherfucking chat. And I can't. I have it here. Zig, what up? I'll add Zig to the list of people who's probably pissed off at me. I apologize, but look, this is episode 2, second day in a row. So just so you know, this is progress. This means that what you need from me might happen sooner than you think. Believe that. This is day 2 of the streak. Again, welcome. Tomorrow. Hold up. Let me get back. I have a table of contents that I should follow. This is episode 2. Intro. Join Discord. Where to submit for today's show. Again, this is just a regular kind of show. So regular meaning it's kind of laid back. So what you'll do is you'll join the Discord and then ask somebody how to do like a role if you're new. If you're already here and you want me to listen to some shit, just put it in now playing, or not now playing, put it in works in progress. Put it in works in progress and then tag me. And then I swear, I'm not trying to have like 95 people do that. So just understand, if you submit, like, I'm not necessarily saying I'm going to take the whole song. If I like the whole song, I'm playing it all the way through. But I'm not going to do that shit where I got to listen to some shit I don't like. And so just bear with me on that end. Boom, Discord. Yep. Okay, next up, then we got the shout outs. First off, shout out King Zig, I believe, first chatter. Dope. Next shout out is Sully. Sully, for some reason, if you're familiar with the Discord, he's kind of new. He's German. He's cool. He makes good music, real sultry music. I like it. But Sully came in with a long ass message directed to a proud member of White Collar Rhymes Paradise, talking about, yo, my shit got hacked, and just look really suspicious. Thank God. Another shout out, Ray Stans, confirmed that it was actually him. And the way he did it, oh man, I love it. I love him for that. The way he did it was, remember the color of the shiesty. It's actually this looks green here because of the quality of that camera. It's actually neon construction yellow. Very comfortable. Shout out Jacob one time. J-Ick. While we're on Jacob, since he's here, he's, people always, they'll be like, oh yeah, passive's mysterious. I'm not. I'm pretty straightforward. Jacob is the one who's mysterious. Ray dropped a song yesterday talking about my engineer is a roofer, so I assume he's still doing that. But other than that, I don't know jack shit about Jacob. And respectfully, King, my brother, respectfully, I don't know if I want to know more. I kind of like that. I never had no problem. Nothing. All I'm saying is I just like the way he moves and maneuvers, and he's a blessing. Shout out. I'm gonna stop looking at this chat because I got a show to get to. But shout out y'all for joining. Thank you. Look, salute. Roe Jepson. He's from the UK. Rogue Jepson is an individual who has a very disrespectful sense of humor, but he's so kind that it makes you like, you get conflicted. You're like, okay, now he said that, but he didn't mean that because he's actually a nice person. So yeah, shout out Rogue. Nothing but love. And then yeah, all right. So boom. WCR calendar. All right. Listen. Tomorrow is a review show with the other two dudes, Paradise, D Bird. That's the review show. Listen, if you ain't here right now, listen. If you stopping through, I don't care. Listen what I gotta say. You're in the review show. Okay. It's tomorrow evening at it might be 7. Is it 1 second? In our Discord is a calendar that I discovered today. I don't see it right now. That's okay. That's okay. But in that, there's a calendar. They do it Wednesday and Sunday. Sunday is the free one. Wednesday, you got to subscribe. If you subscribe to one of the little shows that I do, dog, you can be a subscriber. Like you can submit for Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Everything we a collective. WCR is a collective. I fuck with D Bird. I fuck with Paradise. I fuck with Loose Logic. I fuck with Jacob. I fuck with Cody Nash. I fuck with MCD. I fuck with Nikki Joe. Fuck with D-Bird, fuck with Gonzilla, fuck with Loose Logic, fuck with MCD, fuck with Jacob, fuck with Cody Nash, fuck with Nikki Joe, fuck with Almighty VA, fuck with Timothy Lamb. All right. Shoot me. Okay. But yeah. Fuck with all of them. Yeah, so what I do here, I'm on that side too, right? So this ain't no one-off. So if you subscribe to this tonight, then you be able to do it tomorrow, right? That makes sense. Sunday is the free shit. Sunday, I don't know how we're gonna do this, first of all. Because if I'm doing my thing and like maybe that's how I'll do it. I'll start out early. I'll start out earlier than the review show, kind of lean y'all into the music part that they're gonna take over. Okay. Any questions? If there's any questions, look, join the Discord. There's a lot of people that love everybody, and they will gladly help you out. Let me go through the chat. Let's see. DJ B, god damn. Thank you, Ro. And I'll say the fuck, DJ B. Look, DJ B, I hope he sees this. Hey, man. Hey, I'm out here. Huh? DJ B, I saw him one time. He did the same thing. I got jealous. I was like, I wish I was doing that. And guess what I did? I decided to do it. Why your camera zesty? Because it's new. Y'all don't know? Listen, if I'm going to do this shit, y'all got to understand something. I got to maximize my potential. I've had this same fucking webcam since the Sunday show last year. I just didn't know how to optimize like the resolutions and all that shit. So WCR calendar, boom, boom, boom. What we got? Chat first. The camera is tripping me out, laughing my ass off. I can do all kind of shit with this camera right now. Not going to because it might crash. Dove, ain't nobody stop talking to you. My thing is, my heart is WCR. My heart is White Collar Rhymes. I have a specific loyalty to White Collar Rhymes to where if it's outside of White Collar Rhymes, I feel like I'm jeopardizing my morals. So if people want to talk, go join the Discord, stay in White Collar Rhymes, and then just leave it there. Like DMs, I suck at, bro. I got so many. I like people. I like talking to people. And because of that, there's a lot of people. Okay. So Dove, understand. Listen, I don't know why you're not in the Discord. Somebody help me understand that. Join the Discord. If Joe Boston in the Discord, you can join. For anybody, 4th Street, make the camera take them clothes off. Camera, man, the camera like that big, bro. Even if it could, DJ Zone. Nessa. All right, bro. Okay, all right, people. WCR, here we go. WCR.world. Bow, it's a website. Boom. WCR.world. Let me share this. Bow. Boom. Make it big for you. Bigger. Okay. Ooh, last mixtape. Oh. So yes, all of the members at Rogas that I just commonly left out because half them people that you just listed are not in the Discord. And what I just said my loyalty is in the Discord. So when you leave, I feel slighted. But again, I love, this is White Collar Rhymes. Look. We global. In fact, I don't think I've met more I don't think I've spoken to more international individuals days in a row. I'm talking 4 days in a row. I'm speaking to people from different countries, and it's all this joining together. I swear I'm gonna get to the show in a second. We're all joining together as like, it's like group therapy, dog. And you know, we have crash outs. People crash out all the time. Boomer. Listen, I'm gonna stop paying attention. I did fix yesterday's problems with the chat. So now I can see them clear as day. I can see them almost on a delay. And let's watch the trailer. Okay. We just had a Russian gooner in the Discord call. Listen, help me out with the word gooner, because I've heard it used as if somebody who has a lot of sex. I've heard it used as gangbanging. I've heard it used as just being lazy. I'll do a quick Urban Dictionary, and then I promise I'm gonna get to the trailer and then to the show. Urban Dictionary. What was it? Gooner. One who's completely and miserably addicted to porn. Oh, didn't know that. We just had a Russian dude slide the visa. What? I said, dude, I told a Cameroonian guy about Fortnite. King Zig. Yeah, Zig. Hey, Dice. Hey, how you like this? Huh? Hold on. I'm gonna play the trailer right after this. I just want to shout out Dice. Oh, I want to look. Dice know when I get happy, because you know what I'm saying, I like to show shit off. Like Dice was so kind enough to one day be like, hey dog, if you're gonna do this shit, I'm gonna put you on a payment plan, but I'm gonna give you that $1,000 webcam. I said, all right, I got you. And so now we work. How you like it? Right? Like it might make it's like a live cameraman. How you know that's not Teller right there? Huh? Shout out Miss Passive. Shout out my kids. Everybody's about to wind down. We got Kaylin Clark about to play. I know they're gonna do all right. We're gonna play this trailer real quick for my people. Again, this is White Collar Rhymes. Which one I like better? That? I like that. Yeah, like that one. Okay, White Collar Rhymes. This is we recorded this summer. We recorded this over a week in the summer. Went to Texas in a mansion. Everybody knows it. I'm gonna play the trailer. If you don't know, put a question mark in the chat. I'll explain more. Whole time is just Miss Passive holding the camera. That'd be crazy. Y'all know she wouldn't do that. Y'all know damn well she wouldn't hold this. Hey, but shout her out. Let me somebody tag. Okay. All right. For those who don't know, the last mixtape is White Collar Rhymes. I didn't prep for this. Give me 1 second while I get my thoughts together. When you join the Discord, you'll notice it's called White Collar Rhymes. White Collar Rhymes is comprised of individual members who all have jobs. They're all employed. One means or another, we make money. You know what I'm saying? Okay, boom. One summer, we decided, you know what? Fuck this. We're gonna stop. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break from the lives that we have grown into, the ones where we're being professional, we're being responsible, where rap is the hobby and it's not the priority. And we said we're gonna block off this week and rap is the priority. And we did that. We never met each other in person, right? And this was a long enough ago to where I wasn't even sure this was real when I got in an invitation. And South Carolina to Texas, that's about a 23, 24-hour drive. Did it one take there because I'm heart beating out the chest. I get about an hour out my final destination. Oh my God, nervous as shit. The only person I really communicated on the trip level was Paradise. And I'm just hoping to God this is not whatever. Boom, we get there and had a fucking blast. And this is the result of it. It's coming to all video streaming platforms all soon. But I'm gonna play the trailer. Hold on, I gotta find a way. Here we go. I'm play the trailer, and you see what you think. Audio is a problem. Okay. Why y'all? You can't hear it, can you? Okay. Shout out, tell it one time. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody do that. Woo, woo. Put a wolf in the chat. I'm gonna look, man. I don't know why it's not playing. Probably because it's through the. I don't know. But look, yeah, man. Listen. Everybody has Google. Everybody has Google or whatever you use. Go to wcr.world. wcr.world, and you will land on this landing page right here. Then you're gonna click that button that says click to play trailer. I don't want to play it because the audio is fucked up, but I'm right in the same tabs and stuff. I don't want to mess up too much more. But yes, this is coming soon. wcr.world. I'm gonna put it at the bottom, right? Because I learned how to do that. Here we go. Does anybody have questions about the trailer or about tonight or about tomorrow or about Paradise or anybody in WCR, or let's get it off your chest. I'm going to write this ticker out. What am I writing? WCR.world to view, visit, space, WCR.world to view greatness. Okay. I don't think I spelled that wrong. There we go. Update. Show. Yeah. So what? Oh, you already know. She just thanked me for doing the dishes. That's the type of man I am. We do these dishes. Let me get back to the chat. Again, this is the landing page for WCR.world, which is the website where if you just click on, like right there on the button, you can play that, hear the audio. Let me get here. Boom. Okay. I would like to know more about DJ B. Okay. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna have DJ B on the show for the Wednesday stream. So we'll have him on. 4th Street Catalyst question. When does this come out, twin? Refer all those questions to @dbird on Discord. If you don't know how to join Discord, go to discord.com, or just go to Google, type in Discord, space, White Collar Rhymes, enter, join it, then pick a role like music producer or artist, producer, rapper, singer, couple roles to pick, and then you can view like the now playing and all right. Yeah. I'm gonna listen. This is episode 2, okay? 2, we already upgraded this much, to where cameraman, like, we doing well, we doing really great. But so episode 3, I can promise you that I have. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like a little video, a little 20-second video that I could just play it during the stream and it pop up like, hey, and in case you didn't, like pre-recorded. I'm gonna do that. A lot of shout out everybody in the chat one time. Need your songs mixed? Yes, sir. Yeah. If you go to, all right, let's get to this show, man, because we do have the Wednesday show every 2. Okay. Episode 2. Right now I've got one song submission with Zig for this evening. Switch spots. Okay. Well, frankly, I'm familiar, but yes, I will play that shit. And then I do want to start out with this thing I saw earlier today. Let me pull it up for the people who are watching. If you're watching from a specific platform, please let me know in the chat which platform. I think right now we're streaming to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And it'd be nice to know, like, I believe the majority of us are on Twitch. Just let me know. Stuff I got to look at later in life. Help me out with what I was doing. I'm finding this right here. Go to, boom. Okay. All right. Here's a question from an individual. Okay. It's lengthy. Bear with me. I'll get through it. Do y'all want to see any visuals in the backdrop or something? Like, do you want a video up here, or can I just say what I got to say? That's what I'm gonna do. Here we go. So the question was, am I the asshole for parenting someone else's kid? Okay, so I was on vacation with my husband, my son, and my son's girlfriend. We were in Bermuda, where wild chickens are kind of everywhere. We went to one of those touristy attractions so the kids could do a tour. Hubby and I have toured this attraction enough over the years, so we just gave the kids a ride and we're waiting outside. Before the tour started, the staff directed us to sit under a tent and wait for the guide. There were a few chickens about. A couple of hens had very young chicks. Other people showed up and seemed to like the chickens, but weren't interested in them. Then a family of 5 came, mom and dad on their phones. Oldest son, too cool for his siblings. Daughter declared that she was going to catch a chickens. Shout out Jacob. Jacob, WCR artist, has chickens. He's got like an insane amount of chickens. So that's all I can think about right now. Let me get back to the family of 5 came, mom and dad. Blah, 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 blah. This upset the youngest son, who started chasing the hen, swinging a stick at her. She was clearly panicking and desperately trying to get away. I immediately rushed over as I was on my way. The kid threw the stick at the hen and I told him not to throw things at the animals. Then told him to go to his parents. I was very firm in my statement. I returned to my family as the kid's father was asking him if he threw something at an animal. Since the kid denied it, I said, yeah, he just threw a stick at a chicken. Okay, so you told on the kid. Okay, got it. The dad didn't say a word, not one word to the kid about his actions. Instead, he snapped at me saying, we're his parents, indicating himself and the mom. So I replied, good, then parent. I admit I was matching his tone. He just shook his head and said, wow, over and over in a really angry tone. I felt that I was right to address the situation directly with the child, as it was clearly escalating into violence, and I was sincerely concerned for the safety of that mom and her babies. Or was I the asshole? Should I ask the parents to notice and prevent their kids' actions? Listen, the whole thing with the chasing the stick, I don't know, maybe y'all heard something else, but kids gonna do shit like that, right? I don't like. Who are you? What's your name? Hold on. Atheist vegan. Atheist vegan. So nothing you did was it wasn't violent or nothing, but it was kind of like douchebag move. So in the grand scheme, like it's douchebag for you to be to a kid. I don't know. No. I disagree, because I think I would have said something too, like, hey dog, you can't hit no chicken, like you can't hit the chicken with a stick, man. You're not the asshole. The guy who responded to you with we're his parents, that he's the asshole. So no, you're justified in that. I don't think I'll do one of those again, because that was a long ass read. That's fine. The question is, are they in the wrong for reprimanding the kid? No. As that's the problem with, or that can be a problem in today's world. We're as adults and as parents, we're scared to tell a person who's only been on this earth 5 years, hey, don't do that. And we're scared to like care about a stranger. And so no. I'm not in the wrong for reprimanding. I had that moment in my head where I'm like, you are wrong, but that's politically correct based on today's society. If we go back to the 90s, yeah, yep. All right. You watching from Hulu. Everybody funny, man. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Let me catch up in the chat. Sorry, people. That was my question. No, 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 no. I didn't know more about DJB. Yes, we're gonna tell you more about DJB tomorrow. Discord, yes. Let me get a Discord. Thank you very much. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining. This is episode 2 of The Streak. Can we hear the trailer audio? So no, I couldn't get the trailer audio, and I'm sorry, but I'll have it for tomorrow if that makes sense. Atheist Vegan is a crazy username. It definitely is. All right, let me get back to the music. Bow. I've got one per reform gooner. Yeah, I think a lot of us are reformed gooners. Shout out King Zig. All right. Zig, are you having another child? A rumor mill's going around. How do I know King Zig? King Zig. One time he came in and he said my wife's forehead was the size of an airplane landing strip. And my wife got mad. And so, you do the right thing. You're like, okay, we got to squash this because it's the internet and we're friendly people. And we did that. Called him up. He's a reasonable dude. Now everybody loves him. Good stuff. This is Switch Spots demo. I've heard this. I'm aware of this. This is a track he and I did. He might have remixed it, taken my vocals off, which is fine. But we're going to get into that joint right now. It's probably been about 2 months since I've heard it. Maybe a month since I've heard it. So it's nice. I like listening to records again after a hiatus. And because you're really honest with yourself when you forget how you sounded. Because when you're recording and then the day after you did a little mix up or whatever, you think that shit tight as fuck. Because your ego's at play. You in rapper mode. Like you talking your shit. I like to kind of, yeah. Here we go. This is King Zig Switch Spots demo. Let's see. Oh, let me do my double check. See? Yeah, thought you got me. Got on. Bow. All right, let's go. King Zig Switch Spots demo. Mute it. Look here. Give me a second. What the fuck am I doing? All right. Can't hear it. So that must have been a problem with the other one. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. Yesterday I had the Bluetooth. Maybe that's Bluetooth on. You know what I didn't do? I was gonna light my candle at the start of the show and make that a thing each time. I'll start it tomorrow. Again, shout out White Collar Rhymes. Thank you for tuning in. Yesterday was the first day of the streak. Today is the second day. I got my headphones on now. I'm gonna do a quick audio check. I should have done this beforehand. My apologies. I am an amateur and I'm getting better by the day. Look, compare yesterday with the movement of today. Oh man. Let me make sure I can hear this on my end. I can. Okay. Why the fuck y'all can't hear that? Share. Depends on your okay. No, it's not Gwyneth Paltrow's. It's Goose Creek, South Carolina. Chili Rain Showers. It's a soy wax blend. We got about we probably have 95 candles in a box. Like brand new candles in a box because they're good investments. All right. We're gonna do. I don't understand how you always have these audio issues. Well, I don't sit in front of a computer all day fucking with IT shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like there's a learning curve here that I don't feel like people are giving me enough grace for. Paradise. Yeah. Candles will make a mood, like they just smell good. Think about it. All right, let me get back to this audio. Please tell me if you can hear it or not. Please. Let me get a thumbs up in the chat one time, please. Just one thumbs up for. Can you hear me talking? Hey, can they hear me talking? They can hear me talking. Okay. All right. So in OBS. Oh, hold up. Let's see. Settings, sound. I don't know. Okay, hold up. My apologies, y'all. Yeah, I don't. Hey. Okay. And mad faces. Thank you, Teller. Here we go. I'm gonna, instead of just sharing, I'm gonna just reshare the screen that I'm trying to share. Watch this. Stop sharing. Now I'm gonna share it. Screen with the audio, yes. Also share tab audio on, share. We're on it. Okay, I should play it now. Can you hear it?
Go. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through
give me
enough, I
something.
guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess.
Let's run that shit
Everybody
back,
been
man.
through a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what time it is. King Zig, Passive the Rapper, Response Demo. Welcome to motherfucking episode 2 of the goddamn show. The street, baby. Let's get it. Woo!
Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Fuck it, we can switch spots. You don't wanna know what I know. I bet somebody better give me my props. I did what I did, still doing my best. I get it now, I'm less stressed. Had to let go of what I had left, man. Some of my dogs was deaf. Shit, I heard bitches upset. Everybody looking for a check. Me, I'm looking for a motherfucking threat. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess. Everybody been through a lot. Some ain't been through enough, I guess.
Passive and Zig is the
Everybody been
combo
through a lot.
everybody needs in their life.
Some ain't been through enough, I guess.
I went through way too much. Mama got shot and she had that stroke. I don't know who I could trust. Homeless on blocks just selling that soap. Just looking at me, you would never get it. Staying out the way, just minding my business. High drugs till it blurred my vision. On it, David, I ain't had no visit. When I grew up, my dad ain't what this for. Tryna be street, I could tell you it's corny. Homie got shot in the head in Florida. This what they mean by it's raining, it's pouring. God, he set me straight, I guess. Despite every ounce of pain, I'm blessed. Making it day by day, no sweat. I just wanna be great, no less. I was the one that less fortunate envy. Just being grateful, I guess, wasn't in me. Sometimes the truth make you lose all your pity. I don't need pity, I just need a binge. Jimmy binge.
Listen, when you did that little switch up with the flow right there, when you do, what's it, a 32? When you do that, yeah.
Staying out the way, just minding my business. High drugs till it blurred my vision. On it, David, I ain't had no visit. When I grew up, my dad ain't what this for. Tryna be street.
That elongated rhyme at the end, that for me, and then you keep rhyming that. I love shit like that, because certain people would just rhyme instead of for me, it'd be for me or some shit like that. It sounds weird. You know.
Street, I could tell you it's corny.
Been through a lot.
King.
Some ain't been through enough, I guess.
I went through way too much. Mama got shot and she had that stroke. I don't know who I could trust. Homeless on blocks just selling that soap. Just looking at me, you would never get it. Staying out the way, just minding my business. High drugs till it blurred my vision. On it, David, I ain't had no visit. When I grew up, my dad ain't what this for. Tryna be street, I could tell you it's corny. Homie got shot in the head in Florida. This what they mean by it's raining, it's pouring. God, he set me straight, I guess. Despite every ounce of pain, I'm blessed. Making it day by day, no sweat. I just wanna be great, no less. I was the one that less fortunate envy. Just being grateful, I guess, wasn't in me. Sometimes the truth make you lose all your pity. I don't need pity, I just need a binge. Jimmy Benji. But money, it don't make the pain go away. See what I've been through, it's all on my face. How would it be like with you in my place?
Zig, you're a cool dude, man. You know what you say when you. I just want to know, did you plan Jimmy Benji's, or like, I'd love to know how you know how rappers are. We say some shit sometimes. We be like, yo, that was cool. Jimmy Benji's, right after, just the way you said it. Ear candy to the.
I was the one that less fortunate envy. Just being grateful, I guess, wasn't in me. Sometimes the truth make you lose all your pity. I don't need pity, I just need a binge. Jimmy Benji. But money, it don't make the pain go away. See what I've been through, it's all on my face. How would it be like with you in my place? Thinking these thoughts, it ain't how I escape. It's only me, no one do it better. It's not how I think, but I get the gesture. Most people, they only think of the cheddar. But when we die, that's not how we are measured. So I sing these songs to bring us together. Wanting to trade places, it's a setup. That's just the devil, he coming to get us. Just thank the Lord and just keep your head up. God.
All right. Well, we talking this record. We talking a record. Okay, let me pause it. So Zig was like, a while back, he was like, yo, he said, Passive, you should put a verse on this. Okay. Maybe not. Because it sure seemed like we could break up your verse into 2 segments and make it Zig featuring Passive, and I'm just mainly on the hook. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I ever critiqued the verse. Nothing wrong with the verse. And I got all the files. I need to get on it. My bad. Paradise. Help me out, man. Damn, Dice. But yeah. We're gonna get that. We got it. Let me circle back. This is what we need to do. So we need to take the hook, then a hook, Zig, hook, Passive, little boom boom, Zig, hook. And I think I don't know. Oh, all right. My pause right there was because I was reading. This happens a lot, man. Sometimes I gotta read things, and I gotta read it in a tone that I can't read it in my tone. I gotta read it in their tone. It says, Paradise says, what the fuck that got to do with me? That's what he said in response to me shouting him out, like on some. All right, but that's okay. It's okay. He did get me this camera though, so I thought I'm bullshitting. So what?
Not have enemies to lovers relationship.
Yeah, except I love him, and I show it. I show it often. I show my love for Dice more than. And you know what? This is White Collar Rhyme, so that's what I ought to be here. Oh shit! Oh no! Hey, check the stream. No, I think. Hold up. Let me check. Hold up. I think it went on. They did that little flashing thing. Oh no! We're good. All right. Welcome back to White Collar Rhymes. It's your boy Passive the Rapper. We just played same old. No, been through it. What the name is it? Been through a lot. Switch spots.
What is Benji's?
Jimmy Benji's.
What is Benji? What is a Benji?
Like Benjamin's? Money?
Okay, I feel dumb.
Am I tripping?
I feel dumb.
Yeah. All right.
I don't have many of those.
If you're in the chat and you do have something you want to share, go to the Discord. The way you go to the Discord is via Google. Go Google Discord space White Collar Rhymes. Boom. Join. First thing you're gonna do is pick a role. That role is gonna be it's either gonna be like fucking rapper, artist, singer, producer, engineer, things like that. And then after that, then you'll go to this place on the Discord called Works in Progress. Okay. And then you just go tag Passive if you have something to share. If you don't, obviously save it for tomorrow. If you subscribe today or any show where you see this beautiful face, it still applies to the entirety of White Collar Rhymes. This is not Passive the Rapper show. This is a White Collar Rhymes show with Passive the Rapper, just facilitating the space for stragglers. Yesterday I had one straggler. His name was, he left the Discord today. His name was, he did some acid rap thing. So if you want to submit music, that's how you do it. If you have any questions about anything I've said thus far, thus far in the evening, by all means ask it, and then tell somebody to like follow up, because man, a lot going on in these 10 screens I got going on up here. A lot. What do I have next? For the record, today is Tuesday, July 15th. Yesterday was my sister's birthday. We do have one special birthday coming up, August 4th. You could probably guess who that is. Okay, let's go here. There was a moment today that I wanted to shout out Gonzilla. So I have limited Discord usage during the like middle of the day. Like it don't work for me. But I stumbled in today in the middle of the day, and I ran across the first thing I saw, it said, when you look at the waveform, it's from resident producer Gonzilla, WCR, Gonzilla. When you look at the waveform, a clipper is literally just clipping the top off. So if your waveform is a sine wave and you clip the top off, it can turn your sine into a square wave, which will add distortion or harmonics. I don't know. You read something like that, man. You say there's a reason why rappers rap, producers produce, and engineers do their thing. Okay. A lot of credit needs to go to Jacob, Paradise, Lamb, MCD. Yes, yeah. MCD. Basically anybody that does all of that, it's impressive. I got to give an extra double to listen. The Discord white collar rhymes, ain't no bullshit shit. Okay, there's actually ways to get your music out there for what's that thing they call it? Tell her, what's the name of that thing? It's not splits. It's not residuals. It's the thing that you can sign a somebody, what's the word? All right, anyways, it mean god damn, it's right there. It's something with getting stream rights or some shit like the streaming royalties, maybe. I don't know. But I was learning a lot about that. And to watch, like recently Paradise and Ray Stans, they dropped a little album. And I'm just looking at it, I'm like, yo, this shit on every platform. Damn near I got the lyrics to the shit. You know, shit, you got the names, producers, everything's lined up. And dog, I get doing that. And I'll be like, damn, I ain't even talked to the producer I got the beat from on YouTube, first of all. And it's just a lot of things that I have a lot of respect for these artists, man. A lot of respect. It made me want to just like listen to good shit. Yeah. But all right. Where we at now? Again, just as a full circle, this is episode 2. Episode 2 of this streak. The whole idea is every day Passive gets on the stream for at least 1 hour. What happens in that time, man? We're not gonna put no forums around it. We're not gonna put nothing. It's just gonna be nothing but a good time and love and just understanding that I'm trying to occupy space. But I fuck with everybody who's been here. If you remember, yesterday I was about an hour late, but today I was 15 minutes early. That's progress. We're doing well. Teller, did you have anything specific you wanted? Oh, never mind. We got Catalyst up. Very real song dropping soon. Let me share this. 1 minute. Wow. This is Catalyst. Also, eventually I'm going to open up I'll open up a little tab on there, probably under the feedback channel, just for like, you know, I'm a man of the people. So what do y'all want to see? If there's anything specific I need to address besides the music, like y'all going to send me the music. I know artists, y'all going to send that. So that's cool. But if you want more than that, I need ideas. But for now, we're going to get into this Catalyst record. I got to shout out King Zig again, because other thing about King Zig, dude has overcome some goddamn obstacles. Okay. And not enough credit is given. Like, yes, okay, there's moments where Zig was a dick. Like, whoa. But the Zig now, oh my God. Rock out. Fuck yeah. So Yeah, I will forever, not forever, because if you like go back, then it's, I'll be disappointed. But I respect that. All right, here we go. Got Catalyst with Very Real. Oh, Big Stepper. Big Stepper. All right, I need a thumbs up if you can hear this audio. I don't want to fuck this up. I know we good. It's playing.
Yeah, ho. The 3-6, not some Indian dude. Big stepper, gator shoes, bad weather. Bitch getter, piss on them, rain catcher. Disrespecter, playin' nice, no, never. Big stepper, big
I
stepper.
stepped on them in some new shoes. I should bill you for it. Tag on them, give them wide eyes. I could kill you for it. I tapped into my mind's eye. I've been drilling for it. Struck gold and realized I've always been important. Back in the flash, I am about to double back. Dunk on the beat, bust the rim up like a sack. You ain't worthy of a spy, you should leave. It's a block party thrown by 4th Street. Yes, indeed.
Hey, big step up on the scene with a pistol and a snapback. Oh snap, patty whack, suck up all my bone. This little bitch think she can keep blowing my phone. No, I'm off that. Call her dad and tell him take his slut back. Oh shit, fucking with these harlots like a parrot. I got shit to say. Fuck around and find out, bitch. We living life in separate ways. Ain't never been afraid to pull the strap and let it marinate. So call my phone again, little bitch. Let's play. Ay, yeah.
Walks off, carry a big stick. Here, ho, come get this dick. Been hard all day, D-Tug, make this quick. Then it's back to business. Your body untouchable. Female juggalo. Whoa, whoa. 64 controller on my dick. Yahoo! Rumble mode. Flipping and drifting and spinning the stick. Feeling so fucking good on my dick. Look like DK, BK, Biggie. Hairy ass monkey and not even pretty. Just kind enough to come hang out with me. We can ball with the bang bang, all be did it. Since she said you got herpes, take my power, Kirby.
I don't step, I just glide, ride this beat, blow some lines, play with me, end your time, got no peace in my mind, I'ma pull it back, like my dick probably should, I'ma let it fucking blow, like a rave up in the hood, got a nose up in my ass, yeah she said she wanted bad, told me get up on my knees, she gon' suck it from the back, what
Hey, bless y'all for real, man. Bless y'all. I'm not no more. I just got it. See, I peeped the comments. I made the comments bigger, so now when I it'll pop up on my screen. All right, welcome back to WCR White Collar Rhymes. We just listened to a little bit of Catalyst. There's still a little bit left on that motherfucker record. I started getting to where I didn't like it, right? What? Okay. If there's beef going on in chat, y'all gotta handle that. I can't. I cannot. I'm not even gonna look at it. I can't. I'm gonna stick to the screen. Is 4th Street? Is Catalyst new? He's not new, is he? No, you're not. Catalyst, how long have you been here? Oh man. Yo, I bet the government puts on like a 10-second delay on these, like universally stream. So like it might say 0, but we got 10 seconds universally. Say what? 4 months. Okay. Well, welcome. How many people on this record, Catalyst? This is crucial for me because it sounds like about 4 different individuals. Okay. I'm gonna let you know who I like voice. So 4. There's 4 people? Yeah. So it went from 3 to 4 just like that? Yeah. Hey, okay.
No, never.
Okay. Don't like that voice too much. Just don't like the voice. It's the style that I don't like that voice in. If that makes sense. It's not, your voice is just a voice. A voice is a voice. It's the style. All right. Here we go.
Big stepper,
Hey, on by 4th Street, yes indeed.
So the guy who's about to come in sound dope.
Hey, big step up on the scene with a pistol.
It's just, I don't know what it is about vocals where it's so clear to hear who's more easy on the ears.
In a snapback. Oh, snap, patty whack, suck up all my bone. This little bitch think she can keep blowing my phone. No, I'm off that. Call her dad and tell him take his slut back. Oh shit, fucking with these harlots like a parrot. I got shit to say. Fuck around and find out, bitch. We living life in separate ways. Ain't never been afraid to pull the strap and let it marinate. So call me.
Who is this, Catalyst? Who is that person? If this is you, pat yourself on the back. If it's not, which one are you? I feel like, who are you, bro? Oh. Big John. Hey, we got, so shout out Big John, but also shout out Bigger Sean. Okay. Yeah. Shout out Swag Lean and them boys. They is my boy John. He's a goat. No, for real though. He sounds like a goat. He's got a dope flow. Hey, you got a group, but it's only you in here? Dog, I'll be smacking my group like, hey, y'all, get the fuck in here, man. Support, help. But yeah, no, I fuck. All right, here we go. I'm gonna play it a little bit more.
Call my phone again, little bitch, let's play. Hey, yeah.
Walks off, carry a big stick. Here, ho, come get this dick. Been hard all day, D-Tug, make biz quick. Then it's back to business. Your body untouchable. Female juggalo. Whoa, whoa. 64 controller on my dick. Yahoo! Rumble mode. Flipping and drifting and spinning the stick. Feeling so fucking good on my dick. Look like DK, BK, bigot. Hairy ass monkey and not even pretty. Just kind enough to come hang out with me. Get ball with the bang bang, I'll be did it. Since you said you got herpes, take my power. Kirby.
I don't step, I just glide, ride.
All right, and then that dude right there. So not the guy before, the one who just introduced. He's got a voice too that's just like perfect for this style beat, man.
This beat, blow some lines.
But his vulgarness is just crazy, man. The guy before this was talking about some damn put a Nintendo 64 rumble mode. Like, it ain't that powerful of a rumble, you know what I'm saying?
Hang out with me, get ball with the bang bang, I'll be did.
I fucking need a booster pack.
Since you said you got herpes, take my power. Kirby.
I don't step, I just glide, ride this beat, blow some lines, play with me, end your time, got no peace in my mind, I'ma pull it back, like my dick probably should, I'ma let it fucking blow, like a rave up in the hood, got a nose up in my ass, yeah she said she want it bad, told me get up on my knees, she gon' suck it from the back, what the fuck is this my fault? Said I want a nasty bitch, but this is just a song.
Yeah, Lil Bo, peeping in your window while you sexting me. Dick pops out my fucking jeans, there you go again tempting me. Silly rabbit, you can get these kids all on your fucking teeth. Shine them up like Mr. Clean, super soaked in that wiener cream. Eggnog, what you thought? Call me Santa, let them panties jingle drop. Missile blowing on my cock, the naughty list you on the top just like your mom. Ayy, sweaty Betty, I climbed in that pussy like a chimney.
Bro, that's insane. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. This ain't the review show. I like what I liked about it. Okay. Do you know about the Rumble from Experience passive? I did play Nintendo 64. Yes, I was a child, so that of course putting it on my dick didn't cross my mind until the Xbox came out, and that Rumble is a little bit more powerful. Anyways, we're going to go to the next record, which happens to be Rogue Jepsen. Shout out Rogue one time. Catalyst. I'll challenge you to bring, as you know, look, I'm going to be here every day. The whole idea, if you're tuning in, if you just slipped in, if you're about to leave, because who is this guy? If you're about to leave, listen. The whole idea is just to fill my minimum 1 hour every day, 365 days in a row. So Christmas, gotta have it. Thanksgiving, gotta do it. July is already, all right, we're done with July. August, next holiday, gotta do it. But we're on day 2 of that. So yeah. Now, Catalyst, you're getting greedy. Anybody about 2 songs is crazy, my boy. I'll play it though. I got you. But first is Rogue Jepsen, MCD song. As far as like the order of things, I do appreciate a little bit of, actually at the end of the stream, I'm gonna send out to everybody. I'm gonna send out one of them quality surveys. You fill them out. It'll be online. A couple quick questions. Just fill that out for me. It'll be at the end of the stream. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go to Rogue Jepson with Lose Ourselves to Love featuring Rogue. It's MCD song. And I'm going to tell you right now, Rogue, if this is one of them screaming joints, I'm not going to like it. I'll play it, but I'm not going to like it. Just fair warning. Here we go. Let's get the thumbs up for the audio. MCD, roll.
You and me, we go back some. And you were always so handsome. And I was always so ugly, but you liked me anyway. Yeah, and over time we lost traction. And then our love became fractious.
He's talking about his brother. Why? Don't do that to me.
You and me, we go back some. And you were always so handsome. And I was always so ugly, but you liked me anyway. Yeah, and over time we lost traction. And then our love became fractious. And soon it turned ugly. And in time you looked away. I know what's coming. I want you back. Lying awake again, wonder where your head is. Holding on to me so you'll never let me go. You made me whole again, but I'm scared we'll come undone. But that's the chance that we all must take when we lose ourselves to love.
Why can I have love when I have good intentions? I ground my soul shadowed by imperfection.
Listen, I got a love-hate relationship with Rogue, man. Because like I said, he did that screen shit about 2 weeks ago, man. I was like, what the fuck is this? But then he come in and remind me, dog, this nigga so... Rogue is so smooth when he want to be smooth. God damn. That's a hell of a contrast, MCD. I almost don't want to hear MCD. God, hey, Rogue.
Your head is holding on to me so you'll never let me go. You made me whole again, but I'm scared we'll come undone. But that's the chance that we all must take when we lose ourselves to love.
Why can I have love when I have good intentions? I pour out my soul shadowed by imperfection. Give you my all but I'm still lonely. Just a connection cause I'm empty. The way you left that night got me second guessing. I know what hurts most. I want you back.
Lying awake again, wonder where your head is. Holding on to me so you'll never let me go. You made me whole again, but I'm scared we'll come undone. But that's the chance that we all must take when we lose ourselves to love.
Lying awake again, wonder where your head is. Holding on to me, but this time you let me go. You made me whole, girl, but it's time for moving on. And that's the truth that we have to learn when we lose ourselves to love.
Lying awake again, wonder where your head is. Holding on to me so you'll never let me go.
Hey, it took me a second. Like it took that hook to be brought back in before I appreciated it. And it might be backside, you know, maybe more production on the instrumentation on the second half, but either way, took a minute to convince me that this is worth a listen.
And that's
no hate, right? Because I just got calls to glazing for giving a compliment, so I'd rather just we're gonna level this out. We're gonna level it out and say that, yeah, like I understand the concept now. I understand it now.
the truth that we have to learn when we lose ourselves to love.
Lying awake again, wonder where your head is. Holding on to me so you'll never let me go. You made me
white people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to white people, you know. That's them and this I'm not dude. I'm just saying the hook took me a minute, but I'm probably I'm not. All right. So that's glazing. Complimenting people is glazing. Understood. All them times. Okay. Nah, I'm gonna give the compliments when they're due. Like the hook, I understood it at the second time and the last time. It was dope. Little vibe. Like you drink what's some little some little drink. It would say Capri Sun. You know what I'm saying? You sipping on that shit on the beach, a margarita. You know. All right. Next up, we have Catalyst, but I see All Savant. I'm gonna save you Catalyst because I really like All Savant. Shout out, no, it's been about 3 months since I spoke with All Savant. No judgment. Glad to see you got a song. I'm about to run this shit right now. This is Reveal Slow 2. Y'all remember that? Holla at me. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that shit, man. All right, this is 42 seconds long. So, all right. I understand. Here we go. This is Reveal Slow 2 with All Savant. And everybody should have All Savant on their roster, honestly, as R&B hook singer. I'm just saying. If you don't run in clicks, All Savant hook singer. Do wonders for you. Here we go.
The face don't suit ya. I feel so clueless. I see the faces crack up. Think no one noticed I did. I did. See you laughing with your friends with your eyes open. No wrinkles, calculated, fast open. I see ya, I see ya.
Yeah, man. All Savant. What I like that you do is you provide a vibe. And I could tell, I believe so. I believe that the voice is pitched down just a little bit, like maybe 2, -2, maybe 1.5. I don't know. But I'm gonna. All Savant got some of the most creative sounding vocals I've heard on his Discord. So like I always flock to him when he drops these little snippets. A lot of people like to shit on the snippets. I say the snippets are what keep the big songs going. You know, it's some snippets, man. So yeah. All Savant, listen, bro. I'm gonna be here every fucking day for 365 days. If I make it to 365 days, somebody gonna owe me some motherfucking money. Okay. But what I'm saying is that's the goal. So if you got whatever, dog, if I'm on, please send that shit in. No, for me, All Savant has, I don't give a, people say glaze, whatever. It's not glazing. It's called genuine. It's genuine. Okay. I don't have to I'm promise it's genuine. And I'm saying, I need from you, bro. I'm just saying he's got a talent, he's got a skill, and he's creative, unlike anybody else. So yeah, shout out All Savant. We're gonna get back to Catalyst joint. What time are we on? 1 hour and 4 minutes. So we've made the minimum mark. Hallelujah, thank Jesus. Right? From I still feel good standpoint. Like I still feel who's in charge? Okay, all right. Who's in charge of the WCR World account? One moment. Report. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. You mother. That's beyond my means. I don't know how to do that, but WCR World should be me because I'm the moderator right now, the live person. I don't like that in the backdrop doing that. So, all right, we're gonna get to Catalyst. Hopefully, Catalyst. Now with Catalyst, if you're still here, okay. So I might have got it wrong earlier. So Catalyst, you're telling me that you are the producer and engineer of this group called 4th Street. Understood. So Catalyst, you don't rap. You don't put vocals. You're production and engineering. if I'm right. All right, we're gonna play this right now. This is Catalyst with Radio Song New Mix. And he made the group. No. I didn't know that about the last record.
Out back cooking, drinking, chilling, everybody's vibing. Songs on the radio. It's unbelievable. Said we was out back cooking, drinking, chilling, vibing. The songs on the radio. Yeah, we bringing back the radio. Easy living days and back again, chillin' scenarios. Airways vibing spiritual. We kick it heavy, feel the bass and hear the message. I'ma gamble on this beat to send our asses up to heaven. Praise God. Praise be the one motherfucker that don't even front. Guilty for lately living in a rut. Give me a dream and I'll run. I don't need another soul when there's music on us. Keep me grateful, I'm still living with no blood on my shirt. I'm feeling fresher than the motherfucking sun. Read a couple laps around it and the race just begun. Hey, it's so real, realer than the highest of highs. Meditation to a level of impossible odds. It's so real, heart be heavy, staying alive. No rhyme or reason, gleaming seamlessly, a star in the sky. I count my blessings almost literally every night. So stumble with me to the sounds of our lives. Hey, hey. Out back cooking, drinking, chilling, everybody's vibing. Songs on the radio. It's unbelievable. Said we was out back cooking, drinking, chilling, vibing. The songs on the radio.
It's a little long now. Hold on.
Once in a while, we get to lay back and kick it, We awful tired, we overworking and sick as shit. With the music, we've been fluid, nothing new to this. Now we pushing through it, 4 straight influences. Come take a ride with me, come on, vibe with me. We got some sides to see, everything's alright, you see. Now we getting paid from the waves on the radio. No choice but to turn it down, listening the way we go. Still could pick your style, we go wild, you could take it slow. Fit in with the chick who's about to give you fellatio. Music's found the picture, perfect sound and weighted ratio. Ain't gonna be just you and I, whole neighborhood gon' catch a vibe. Anybody good can come through slide, forget your sins and no mood gon' die. Squashing the beef and it's over then, we won't never be sober again. When our new jam hits the waves, you can feel that funky magic. And yeah, I can see your head bopping, stopping at the traffic signal. Softly skies, never clocking any static signal. Everybody moving and they grooving to a smooth song. Shorty on the table when she dancing with no clothes on. We can't help from watching cause she about to put a show on. Ain't had a good time in too long. Face turning, I think I poured it too strong. But we ain't stopping till God flicked the lights on. Used to feel dead, now I'm hip-hop's resurrection.
Out back cooking, drinking, chilling, everybody's vibing. Songs on the radio. It's unbelievable. Said we was out back then. The songs I run, I don't need another
Long face turning, stopping at the traffic signal.
It's so real, heart be heavy, staying alive. No rhyme or reason, gleaming.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That was Catalyst. Hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen. So the beat carried this. All right, man. I want to know, Catalyst, do you talk shit to the rappers in your group and be like, hey, nah, I need you to come harder on my beat? I realized what I said. But what I'm saying is, so the beat carried it. It's like, I like the raps, but dog, they were long. They was long-winded. They were very long-winded. And maybe that's the style of the beat. I don't know. It's not a fair, like I said, this ain't a review show. But producer-wise, oh yeah. That ooh, beautiful shit, man. Okay, we got some talented people in the motherfucking Discord. All right, it's the last call for anybody but Catalyst. No offense. I will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna listen. Today is Tuesday, July 15th, episode 2. Cyclone, what up? Cyclone, you came in, you expected me here at 9 o'clock, huh? Yeah, well, I showed up on time today, so you're a little late. I guess I'll stay on a little bit longer. If you have music, submit it in works in progress, tag @passive. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this last mixtape trailer since I got the audio working. Share this tab instead. Bow. Bow. I'm gonna put it on big, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play this for y'all. This is coming out very, very soon. This is try to play this early in the show. This is the last mixtape trailer. You're gonna see some familiar faces in it. Draw your own conclusions. Bow, 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 bow. Here we go. Oh, I got a clip. Here we go.
That's kind of right up my alley. People who've never met before in real life, putting them in a house and saying you have this much time to create an album.
Okay, it is a real place, yes.
Hell yeah.
Online collaboration's great and stuff, but like the actual like feeling of being like in the moment and like creating like, yes, we got this, like let's go. And it's a feeling like nothing I've ever experienced.
White collar bringing heat, we ain't even hit the peak.
It feels like we've known each other for years.
I've seen D-Bird on camera. I've seen this stupid little dab shit, and I hate it. I've seen Cody Nash, jittery and amped up when he's excited about, conspiracy theory he wants to talk about. I would have been more surprised if somebody behaved differently than what I've already come to know.
It's crazy to see you and you and you.
Soul of a golden god, by my team, a mansion to rapping and then wrote it off. No fraud, an MC and a sex beast. Trying to find a balance, truly XL when I spread cheeks. Yeah, I'm what the internet needs, but what the streets hate. It's my birthday, come blow the candle out on this beefcake. Stop lying, tell the truth. I am legend, this is the bar you measure to.
We didn't think this was real.
Maybe we should all just link up and do some music together.
How serious are we about putting together an album and then having it filmed?
To be honest with you, I have no idea what the last mixtape is.
This is the last mixtape. This documentary is the last.
Oh, is that what this is?
That's what it's called.
I need to call him. All right. So that was the last mixtape trailer. More info on that will be coming soon. Okay. Hey, shout out. That is Nathalie Hudson. Nathalie, where you watching from? You watching from? Yeah, welcome, Nathalie. Or is it Natalie? Is the H silent? Gotta know. I'm not about to say Nathalie the whole time if it's just Natalie. You can call me Natty. Oh, that's cute. Natty. My oldest daughter's name is Natalie, so I'm gonna run with this. Sorry. What's up, Nat? Hey, Naki Poo. Hey, okay. What do you do, Nathalie Hudson? Damn, I'm reading this shit. What do you do, Natty? You sing, whatever. Join the Discord and then submit something. I'm about to play Cyclone. Oh, you just said you submitted. Oh, what are you talking about? Cyclone said, hey, Passive. Yes, I did. All right. Well, I'm an artist and do illustration. Yeah, join that little Discord thing. I'm gonna Google Nathalie Hudson and see what happens. Let's see. All right. Listen. There's a husband and wife, Lyndon Pride and Natalie Hudson, purchased the iconic Cafe Dante. You own the Cafe Dante in New York's Greenwich Village since 2016? Insane. But welcome. It's not stalker vibes. What it is understanding there's a delay. Look, hey, Natty, let me tell you something. Don't mind the chat, because what's going to happen is you might get influenced by people who don't understand that they're influencing people's opinions on, things that they don't understand. So what I'm saying is, well, if you want to check, you can check my X account for my art. Now, what you should do, full respect, is join the Discord and then post your art in the Discord. That's the only way. I don't navigate outside of the Discord. I love the Discord. White Collar Rhymes Discord. Google it. Boom. And if you make music, I want to hear the shit. But I was waiting for Cyclone to, there it is. He didn't tag me as usual. That's cool. I'm going to let this be the last record of the night. If you have any, I do need to say this. Tomorrow night is the review show for like the masses. It's the subscriber review show. The subscriber aspect is hitting the subscribe button. Okay. Then you get played in this order. And then Sundays, we do the free review show where we do in-depth analysis and we rate your songs and yada, yada, yada. During these little segments where it's just this guy, I'll just play the shit and I let you know how I feel. I tend to cut off the ones that I don't like so much because I'm a free person. I'm a free human. But I fuck with a lot of music. I fuck with more people than I do their music, but still, Natalie, if you got something, that'd be dope. I'll be at the same. I started at 8 p.m. Eastern today. Oh, 7:45 Eastern today on fucking time. I will be on time maybe tomorrow. It doesn't matter. This is day 2, technically day 3, but I'm saying day 2 of what I said I would do. And I feel great. I hope I wake up in the morning with just a big smile like I did this morning, ready to go and just wait till 7:45 p.m. and do the show. Let me play Cyclone, and then I'm going to get out of here before I run out. Okay? I've got ideas. If you didn't catch the intro, yo, run the intro to the show back. Okay? Put a little candy in there, huh? All right, here's Cyclone and Birdcage. Make sure I share this. I'm getting a little better at the fluidity. Let's share the screen. Then we're gonna do boom. Audio 2, of course. Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear it one time. Wow, this is Cyclone and Birdcage. That's the name of it.
Don't wanna get stuck in the void, feeling so trapped in my mind. Don't wanna lose track of all the feelings I've got stuck in my
Sound like Rose at first.
Just can't lose my fight for you. Walking away, don't wanna see you move. Sometimes gotta drag it down for the crew. Can't be moving too much, wanna see
Who sent who to what?
them zoom. Sometimes I just can't get nowhere with you. You always find a way to be excused. Got me confused, playing Blue's Clues. Got me going insane, losing sunscrew. Living my life, they're just stuck in the sidelines. Crafting my story, they're just lost in their timeline. How'd you could on air, cut the weight on my mind. No more room for fakes, I'm leaving them behind. They're stuck in the past, but I'm cutting the line. Focus on my growth, no more wasting my time. Finding my peace, no more battles to fight. Leaving it behind, I'm flying to the sky.
Maybe I'm the one that holding myself back. Maybe I'm the one that couldn't give shit back. I do not need no prop, no payback. All on my mind, all time and basics. Getting much older now. Hard to believe I'm going loud. Got too much of the tough B. Ain't doing this for no clout. All this bullshit and gossip ain't making anyone proud. When I do say I got this, I'm reaching up to the clouds. Overshadow beating my doubts. Supersonic doing my rounds. See the people I fight for, just doing this for the vibes. Now say young again, making new thing dollars. I go run again. Got my roots and flowers. I'm a tortured man with dreams to follow. I accomplished them and I grew taller in this life. I'm in this life. I'm in my time. I spend
Hey, Birdcage, you
my
really
room, my
you
day,
have it at-
my mic,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
friend, my work, my band, my crew, my fam. I live through the end.
All right. That just bass.
Don't wanna get stuck in the void, feeling so trapped in my mind. Don't wanna lose track of all the feelings I've got stuck in my head. Just can't lose my fight for you. Walking away, don't wanna see you move. Sometimes gotta drag it down for the crew. Can't be moving too much, wanna see them
and gossip ain't making them give shit back. I do not need no prop, no payback. All on my mind, all time and basics. Getting much older now.
All right. This is how I feel about this. Okay, so I'm used to Cyclone now, right? So it's not a shock anymore. All right, it's not a shock. I know what he's about. Okay, Cyclone. There are moments where it sounds like, oh wow, you're yes, it sounds good. Okay, and then there are other moments that remind me of why it's not so good. But concept wise, this is pretty good, Cyclone. You picked a good person to pick out of Birdcage. I'll say that much. So yeah, I'm not mad at this record at all. Birdcage, because of Cyclone's presentation of your vocals, it took me a minute to really get to where I was like my energy wanted to. It took me a minute for my energy to accept Birdcage into my life on a Cyclone record. Once it did, oh yeah, you got it. And then the record was objectively fire towards the end. So yeah. Cyclone is another one of those mysteries, right? He be posting in the Discord. He be posting pictures. He'd be about a Chicago bean one day, then he'd be at the beach on California the next day, and he'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go meet motherfucking Elon Musk at the Tesla site. I'm going to space." I'd be like, "Dog," and he's in college and shit. So yeah, part of me is a little jealous. It's okay. I admit it. I'm a little bit jealous, but we work through that as friends. We work through that because I kill him on rapping every single time. Yes, so that was the last record from the Maybe Passive Music Review Show. Again, at the end of this, I'll put out a little submit survey. If you just let me know, what do you want? What would you rather? Would you rather the review show? Would you rather the ramble? Would you rather the advice portion? It's y'all show. I'm here to facilitate it and keep on a track of 365 days in a row, minimum 1 hour streaming. We're at 1 hour and 20 on the second day. It's a beautiful thing for me. And yeah. Yes, streaming. So tomorrow's stream is going to be tricky. I don't know yet. It'll be a timing thing. I don't know yet if I want to set up Paradise and Nikki Joe and D Bird into their stream where they do the music review show stream, or do I join them? If I join them, it might be better, but I'm the most recent to really speak to y'all, so it feels more intimate, right? It's almost like I ought to lead them into the show. I don't know. I'll talk with somebody. Might not. Might just show up tomorrow. But again, we're calling this the streak for now. 2 days in a row, baby. Hey, couldn't be prouder. Shout out Natty one time. Natalie with the follow. I have not forgotten you. I know that signing up for Discord is a biatch. But I promise you, once you do that, tag somebody. And yeah. I want to see that art. We have a resident young kid, Adon. He's a good artist too. Drawing like illustrations and shit like that. I guess that's all I have. Eventually I'll start talking about daily news and shit. But today was a bad news day, right? I didn't watch it. So, but yeah, we're gonna I'm glad to have y'all a part. Thank you for the support. We'll be back tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier, but we're all here for one cause, and that is to make White Collar Rhymes rich, famous, and so we could just chill and do this for the rest of our lives and build a conglomerate of fucking success. That's the whole point of this shit. It ain't for no one person to be successful. Nah, it's all for the collective of White Collar Rhymes. And if you here, you part of the motherfucking collective of White Collar Rhymes. Okay, it's a movement. I fuck with it. And just understand, the minute you leave that movement, dog, my heart can't accept anymore. Anyone, it can't. It doesn't make sense. It'd be like we a family, and then you move out the house. But then, I guess that's not fair. Because if someone moves out the house, they can still come back. I guess what I'm saying is communication. If you moved out the house, I don't know. Look, I got morals. It's a loyalty thing. I fuck with WCR for till I can't rap no more. Okay, which might be tomorrow. You never know. But yes, anything else? Tomorrow again, 7 p.m. Eastern, or maybe 8 p.m. Eastern is the review show with D Bird, with the normal crew. D Bird, Nikki Joe, and Paradise. It's the subscriber feedback. So you gotta subscribe on a Twitch, or you do what you know. Links might be at the bottom. I'm definitely gonna look. Yesterday we didn't have no motherfucking bottom ticker. We didn't have the logo was smaller yesterday. Everything's beautiful. And I'm just excited to be a part of this. Let me ask Taylor. I'm gonna ask Taylor real quick if she got anything. Taylor, should I say something? You got anything? She say she love you and hope that everyone enjoys the rest of their evening today and their morning tomorrow. That's an hour and 25. That's day 2. Tomorrow I got the long review show. Love. Be well. Should be. As another thing, I'm gonna make a call. All right, let me get out of here. Hey, mwah, bow. Play outro. I got the outro.
Crayola for eyes, makeshift beginnings of a wonderful life. I used to think the water was warm until I jumped in and tried to warm my baby. Yesterday was a bad one, and I'm trying not to get caught up in daydreams. This insane world saved me. Damn, everybody crazy. Lil' heathens rockin' Gucci. The big homie got a face tag. My baby mama give me coochie. She got her feet up on the dash. Ain't no sympathy for weakness. Everybody get a bag. Go to blows over secrets. Sometimes feelings don't pass. Lil' heathens rockin' Gucci. The big homie got a face tag. My baby mama give me coochie. She got her feet up on the dash. Ain't no sympathy for weakness. Everybody get a bag. Go to blows over secrets. Sometimes feelings don't last.